What if the future of warfare didn't rely on human soldiers, but on packs of robotic dogs crawling through mountains and spying on enemies? Sounds like sci-fi, right? Well, Turkey is already making it real, and what they've built is not just impressive, it's a game-changer for the global military scene. 1. Casey Cyber Combat Dog.
Algılayarak devrildiğini anlıyor ve şu şekilde devrilme durumunda geri ayağa kalkabiliyor.
Let's start with Casey, the cyber combat dog already turning heads. Built by Bidiz and showcased in Turkey, this four-legged machine isn't just a gadget, it's a soldier. Designed to handle rugged mountainous terrain, Casey carries a 25-kilogram payload and runs for 2 hours straight on a single battery charge. That's not all. It comes with a 360-degree camera that sends real-time video using a SIM card and the ATTO system. Whether it's moving autonomously or responding to a human operator, this robot dog is always in control. Its stability on uneven ground gives it an edge in reconnaissance missions. Think of it as the perfect scout. Tireless, fearless, and always watching. İkinci avcı kurt, Hunter Wolf. But here's where it gets even more intense. Meet Avcı Kurt, also known as the Hunter Wolf. Developed by an Ankara-based company, this robotic beast doesn't just scout, it strikes. Avcı Kurt low crawls, runs fast, and even hides when needed, just like a real predator. But unlike any living creature, it comes armed with the ability to laser mark targets for UAVs and launch direct attacks with weapons that reach up to 2 kilometers. Whether it's day or night, rain or shine, this robotic wolf sees it all, thanks to its built-in thermal camera and night vision system. Designed specifically for dangerous infiltration zones, Avcı Kurt isn't just a defense system, it's an offense with precision. And we're just getting started. These two robotic warriors are only the tip of the iceberg. What comes next includes machines with laser-guided missiles, hydrogen power, and the firepower of an entire unit. You won't believe what the rest of Turkey's robot army can do, so stick around, because the next phase of this robotic revolution is even more insane. Just when you thought robot dogs patrolling rugged terrains and laser-marking enemies was the peak of Turkey's military tech, there's more. A lot more. Because the next entries in this lineup don't just support missions, they lead them, armed to the teeth and powered by some of the most advanced systems the world has ever seen. 3 SBOT, the robotic warrior with a turret. Say hello to SBOT, a combat-ready ground robot built by Turkish arms manufacturer Saras. If Casey is your loyal scout and Avcı Kurt your stealth attacker, SBOT is your frontline warrior. This thing is heavy-duty. At its core is a 20mm rotary turret capable of firing 750 rounds per minute. Let that sink in. It's like having a mini-tank with legs, or wheels in this case. Designed for all-weather use, SBOT can deploy quickly, with an operational travel time of just 1 hour. This isn't some future prototype. It's already in the pipeline for integration into the Turkish armed forces. The idea is to have SBOTs providing cover fire, suppressing enemy positions, and supporting troops in urban or open combat zones. And with that rapid-fire turret, it's not something you'd want to meet on the battlefield. 4. Barkın 2, the Hydrogen Beast. And now, let's talk about the real game-changer, Barkın 2. Developed by Havlan, this isn't just another unmanned ground vehicle. It's the world's first hydrogen-powered UGV. And yes, that makes a big difference. Why? Because hydrogen power gives Barkın 2 a unique combination of speed, silence, and long operational endurance, making it an ideal fit for sustained missions in complex environments. This beast can do it all. Armed with a multi-type turret system, it can fire various ammo types depending on the target or terrain. But the real jaw-dropper? It carries laser-guided missiles with a range of up to 15 kilometers and can hit targets at 3,000 meters. That kind of range means Barkın 2 isn't just a support vehicle. It's capable of initiating long-range strikes, completely changing how ground offensives are planned. But it doesn't stop at firepower. Barkın 2 is incredibly versatile. With a 40-minute flight time using electric propulsion, it can operate as an aerial reconnaissance unit, a bomb disposal robot, a cargo transport vehicle, or even a frontline rescue unit. Whether it's delivering supplies under fire, defusing explosives, or evacuating injured personnel, this UGV is a full-scale multi-role combat tool. For ground defense, it's loaded with machine guns, both 5.56mm and 7.62mm options, depending on mission needs. Its modular design means Barkın 2 can be rapidly upgraded or reconfigured for different tasks. One day, it's handling logistics. Next, it's launching missiles. Now put all this together. Casey scanning the hills, Avcı Kurt sneaking into enemy lines, SBOT holding down a strongpoint, and Barkın 2 launching long-range strikes while disposing of bombs along the way. That's not a fantasy war movie. That's the near-future Turkish battlefield blueprint. And it's already happening. These robotic systems aren't just support tools. They're a redefinition of modern warfare. Machines that think, shoot, adapt, and survive without risking human lives. It's cheaper, faster, and, let's be honest, way more intimidating than sending soldiers into high-risk zones. So, what happens when robots replace boots on the ground? What happens when military operations no longer rely on human endurance, fear, or fatigue? That's the question Turkey is answering right now. With every new robot it rolls out, it's not just protecting borders, it's building the future of warfare. And we haven't even covered the next wave of robotic upgrades coming soon. You won't believe what Turkey's planning next. So if this robotic army blew your mind, stick around for part 3, because the next evolution is even more advanced. If you thought SBOT and Barkın 2 were the heavy hitters, the next 2 additions to Turkey's robotic army are just as vital. Only this time, it's all about adaptability, endurance, and precision fire support. These aren't oversized robots mowing down targets. These are tactical partners on the battlefield, working behind the scenes to make missions smoother and safer. Meet Hanzer and Fadai, the unsung heroes of Turkey's mechanized revolution. 5. Hanzer, the Agile Suppression Unit.
Ayarlanabilir karın altının şekli özelliği sayesinde birbirinden bağımsız hareket edilen hareketli üzerinde gösterisi gerçekleştirilir. Ancak kendi hız önemini operatörün hızı ile emeğine göre ayarlayabilmektedir. Araç ve personel arasındaki emniyet mesafesi otomatik olarak ayarlanabilmektedir.
Built by Electroland, Hanser is a medium-sized unmanned ground vehicle engineered for versatility in combat support roles. What makes Hanser stand out is its SARP turret, a stabilized remote-controlled weapon system that can mount either a machine gun or a grenade launcher. That means Hanser isn't just rolling alongside troops for backup, it's laying down real suppressive fire to keep enemy heads down. Hanser is controlled remotely from up to 1.5 kilometers away, giving soldiers the freedom to stay safe while commanding it into the thick of battle. Whether it's urban alleyways or rocky terrains, Hanser handles it all, boasting mobility across 60-centimeter trenches and climbing up 60% gradient slopes. That's some serious terrain capability, especially for a robot this compact. With a 4-hour operational window and a 500-kilogram payload, Hanser is more than just a weapon platform. It's a frontline scout, a mobile fire base, and even a delivery system for medical or critical supplies when needed. In reconnaissance missions, it can quietly scan enemy territory, then switch to suppressive fire the moment threats arise. It's the type of tool that gives ground troops a major tactical edge. 6. Fedai, the tactical mule with a gun.
Geliştirilen yapay zeka sayesinde hedef tanımlama, sınıflandırma ve önceliklendirme algoritmaları sayesinde tehditleri tespit ve takip etme yeteneklerine sahip. Gösteri kapsamında belirlenen noktada harekete başlayan fedai yıka hemen karşımıza işaretlenen hedefe doğru yol alacak. Ardından %30 yan eğimde eğim rampasının hemen karşıda temsil olarak belirlenen hedefe hareket halinde atış görevini çağrılıyor. İmzasız kar aracı stabilizasyon yeteneğiyle, korak küresiyle ve tek bir grup atışını gerçekleştiriyor. Fedai isimli insansız kar aracı gösterinin tamamlamayı yıkarken
Don't let its utilitarian appearance fool you. Fedai, developed by Best Group, is a smart, rugged, and AI-assisted machine that's redefining multi-role ground support. Weighing 400 kilograms with a towing capacity equal to its weight, this thing is a battlefield mule with muscle and brains. Fedai is armed with a 7.62mm machine gun and uses AI-assisted targeting and reconnaissance to detect threats, navigate terrain, and adapt to mission conditions in real time. Unlike traditional remote-controlled units, Fedai's onboard intelligence allows it to operate with minimal human input, making it ideal for extended patrols or autonomous security sweeps. Its modular design means the payload can be easily swapped out depending on the mission, whether that's medical kits, surveillance drones, or heavier weapons. With a max speed of 10 kilometers per hour and the ability to cross 500mm ditches, it may not be fast, but it's reliable and mission flexible. Together, Hanser and Fedai are the backbone units, less flashy than missile launchers or laser-guided systems, but essential. They fill the critical gaps, delivering supplies, providing cover, carrying gear, and neutralizing threats before they become a problem. And that's the beauty of Turkey's robotic army. It's not just about the biggest weapons, but about building a network of smart, capable machines that can adapt, survive, and win. Yedinci Aslan, Lion.
Aslan insansız kara aracı, üzerinde görmekte olduğu silah sistemi, gece ve gündüz görüş yeteneği olan, otomatik hedef takibi yapabilen, stabilizasyon yeteneği sayesinde hareket halinde ve hareketli hedeflere atış yapabilen üstün kabiliyetli satellite atış sistemidir. Aslan insansız kara aracı, biraz sonra izleyeceğiniz üzere merdivenden çıkma, %60 eğim tırmanma gibi performans faaliyetlerini satellite silah sistemiyle birlikte icra edecektir. Şu anda İKA, test platformunda %60 eğimde merdiven tırmanma gösterimini icra etmektedir. Şimdi %60 eğimden iniş faaliyetini icra ediyoruz. Hemen karşımızda bulunan 60 santimetrelik hendekten geçiş ve müdahale.
And now, let's talk about the latest beast in Turkey's lineup, Aslan, which fittingly translates to lion. Developed by Ailsan, Aslan may not be the largest or the fastest, but it's one of the most adaptable and lethal robotic platforms in this new wave of military innovation. This four-legged ground robot is equipped with an SARPL turret, a lightweight remote-controlled weapon station that can be armed with various calibers depending on mission needs. But what sets Aslan apart is its integration of laser-guided mini-missiles, compact but deadly. That kind of firepower in such a mobile platform is a game-changer for fast-response ground units. Controlled wirelessly within an 800-meter radius, Aslan also features GSM network compatibility, meaning it can stay connected and receive commands in extended environments where direct radio contact might fail. Whether it's urban warfare or mountainous terrain, this robot keeps moving and fighting. With a top speed of 10 kilometers per hour and the ability to cross 60-centimeter ditches, Aslan is perfectly balanced between mobility and stability. But it's not just a combat unit. It's also optimized for surveillance, with systems ready for live intel gathering and equipment integration, allowing additional tools or tech to be mounted based on mission requirements. What makes Aslan exciting is its versatility. It's not just a weapon, it's a mobile platform that can evolve depending on the battlefield. And when combined with the other robotic units in Turkey's arsenal, it helps paint a clear picture. This isn't the future of warfare. It's already here. So, what do you think? Are Turkey's robot dogs changing the military game for good? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wild tech breakdowns. Stick around. Next up, we're diving into the most advanced AI weapons you've never seen coming.